Hello, YouTube. This is Set Free from the Trap Life Ministry. Set Free from that Trap Life, the Trap Life Ministry. I'm on here to share about the world we live in. Okay, the world we live in is full of foolishness. It's foolishness in hip hop, foolishness all over. And I'm on here to share what the Bible says about foolishness, because you can't talk to a foolish man or foolish woman. The mindset of a foolish man or foolish woman today in the world, you got to leave them alone. You got to stay far away from them. Okay? The Bible says in Proverbs 12:15, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man listens to godly counsel. A foolish man don't listen to nobody. Today, everybody concerned about their rights. My rights this, my rights that. Nobody wants to admit that they're wrong. Even when Jesus shows somebody that they're wrong, they don't want to listen. So the way of a fool is right in his own eyes. But a wise man would listen to Jesus, would listen to godly counsel. A foolish man ain't gonna listen. A foolish man or a foolish woman ain't gonna listen to nobody. Just like the people in hip hop, in the music industry, who are writing lyrics that are full of destruction in hip hop, and they think what they're doing in their eyes, they think it's right, but it's foolishness. According to the Bible, the way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man listens to godly counsel. Okay, nobody want to listen to godly counsel today. Nobody ain't got time for Jesus Christ. Just keep rapping about foolishness after decade. Foolishness. Oh, everybody likes this. Everybody wants to hear this. Everybody wants to be famous. Nah. And you can't talk to them. All I can do is pray for a foolish man or woman, especially in the music industry, who think that their ways are better than God's ways. The world is full of foolish men and women. You can't talk to no foolish man or woman because they think they right. Everybody in the world is right and everybody else is wrong. And they don't want to listen to what Jesus say. So you can't talk to them. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but a wise man listens to godly counsel. All I can do is pray for them. And what about the rappers in hip hop rapping about foolishness? And people are buying into the foolishness decade after decade, rapping about foolishness, and you think it's jamming. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. You cannot talk to a foolish man or woman. A foolish man or woman will not listen to godly counsel. They won't listen. The lyrics in hip hop from decade to decade are the same. There ain't nothing new. Rapping about the same old stuff over and over again. Nothing new. The Bible says the tongue has the power of life. Jesus' words bring life, and death is the flesh. Now, what are they representing in hip hop today? They're not representing life. They're not representing life. In their eyes, they think what they're doing is right, but according to Jesus Christ, is wrong. It says in Proverbs 18:21, it talks about the tongue. It says the tongue has the power of life. Jesus' words bring life. His words are full of life. And death is the flesh, the natural nature. What are they representing in hip hop today? Death and destruction. But you got people thinking that stuff is, that they love it. People are in love with death and destruction in hip hop. They ride around their cars listening to death, lyrics that promote death. So in our world today, the world is full of foolish people. You can't talk to them. You can't talk to a foolish man or a foolish woman. Ain't no talking to them because they think they right what they doing. Rapping about foolishness in hip hop. Only Jesus Christ can change somebody. The tongue has the power of life. Jesus' words bring life. His words are life. But what they're writing is not life. But they think they're right. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes. But a wise man will listen to godly counsel. All I can do is pray for a foolish man or woman that they will let God change them, because ain't no talking to them.